A warm welcome to one and all to the YouTube channel of Learnesta. So through this set of videos, we'll be guiding you through the admission process of CUCET. So if you are new to this channel, do subscribe to get instant notification when we go live, when there is an update. So now this video is about the admission process in CU Haryana. So CU Haryana have started its admission portal. So the admission portal is live now. So initially you will be needing to register yourself using the link in the left hand side. So new registration, and we'll be sharing the link for registration in the description box of the video. So initially you will be needing to click on the new registration button and you will be able to fill in a set of details. So before that, I'll move on to the general instructions regarding admission process. So initially, uh, all those candidates desirous to take admission in CU Haryana should have eligibility for admission for the program and should have appeared in CUCT 2021. So only if you have eligibility for that specific course, and also if you have attended the CUCT 2021, you will be able to attend, you will be able to apply for the admission portal of CU Haryana. And almost all the candidates, like boys, will need to pay a sum of rupees 300, and the candidates from SC or ST or PWD boys will not be able to, gents will not be uh, needing to pay sum of 300, and also the admission portal is free for all women or girls. Only boys or men who belongs to general or OBC will be needing to pay a sum of rupees 300, whereas it is free for SC or ST or PWD or women candidates. Okay. Also, the candidates should ensure that the mobile number and email ID provided are valid and is active during the counseling period. So it often happens that some important notification will be shared via email and also via the mobile number as SMS or messages. So you should be vigilant, and also you should give a number or an email which you would often check. Only if you are following the process, you will be able to get admission. Or and so you will need to give an email ID and a number which is very much active, and you should not register with the mobile number and email ID of cyber cafe owner. Also, yeah, you should complete the registration process. You should not make it incomplete. Once you start, you should complete the admission process. And also, CU Haryana admission portal is saying that only those candidates who complete the registration process will be considered for subsequent online counseling processes. So it often happens like some candidates might not register thinking that they don't have a good mark, but they might be having more mark than students who got admission in the last stages. So what you should do is you should make sure that you are registering in the admission portal, even though you are not having a great mark. So you might be able to get admission in sport admission round, or maybe second or third round, even if you don't have a good score. So you should make sure that you are applying in the admission portal. And the last date of locking of preferences is 31st October. And by locking of preferences, it means that if you are applying for more than 2 or 3 courses in CU Haryana, you will be needing to give preference to the courses. So you should give first preference for one course, second preference for another course, and third preference for another course. So you will need to lock your preferences. So the last date to lock your preferences is 31st of October. And you will need like all almost all candidates except SC or ST or PWD or woman will need to pay a sum of rupees 300, and the payment portal will be open from 29 to 31. Even if you apply now, you won't be able to pay the fees. You will be able to pay the fees only from 29th to 31st. And the merit list will be updated in the CU Haryana website on 1st of November. So the admission process will start from 1st of November, and the first counseling will be on 2nd of November. And if there are any vacancies, it will be updated in the admission portal on 8th of November. So only those candidates who have registered earlier will be considered for second counseling if there are vacancies. And the classes for CU Haryana will be tentatively starting from 12th of November. And if there are any vacancies, if any of the candidates shift to another university, the vacancies will be updated in the admission portal on 15th of November. And as mentioned, if there are still more seats, an open counseling will be conducted for UG or PG or integrated programs if there are vacancies. So if you are desirous of studying in the university, you should apply in the admission portal, and you should not think that you won't be getting admission. So if you are desirous, you should make sure that you are applying in the admission portal. Okay, so this is the user guide. So initially you will be needing to register using the details: application number, roll number, applicant's full name, date of birth, applicant's email ID, then mobile number and a password. Okay, then once you register yourself by clicking on the new registration, your registered email ID and the password will be used for further admission process. And further, a dashboard will appear, and you will be needing to complete your profile. You will be needing to initially fill the personal details: name, place, mobile number, religion, caste, etc. Then you will be needing to fill your address. And if you want to get refund, you should also fill in your bank details. And this is also important. You should make sure that you are filling the correct bank account details. And other sections will include if you have participated in any NSS activity or NCC activity, and if you have a certificate, you should make sure that you are filling all those details, and you will be needing to fill the proficiency in different languages, be it English, Hindi, regional languages, etc. You should click on this: reading, writing, speaking, etc. And then you will be needing to upload the necessary documents, so which will include your photo, signature, and a certificate for claim, which has date of birth in it. Then you will need to upload your scorecard and the admit card, CUCT scorecard and CUCT admit card. And then you will need to choose the courses you would like to pursue. You will need to select the courses from a drop-down menu, and then what would happen is you should click on next, and then a preview of personal details will be shown. And once everything is correct, you should click on next, and you won't be able to edit it once you click on next. So make sure that you are always verifying and cross-checking the details updated in the portal. And then you will need to update your academic details, and which will include your 10th mark, 12th mark, graduation marks if you are looking for a PG course, etc. And then you will need to update it in a proper manner. And after that, you will need to upload your mark sheet and all, 10th mark sheet, then 12th mark sheet, etc. And once it is also updated, you should preview it and make sure that it is correct itself. And that's all about it. And the payment section will be opening only on 29th, and it will be open till 31st. And the payment is required for OBC and general category male students. So the payment is not required for female candidates, SC, ST candidates, and PWD candidates. And once the payment is also done, the admission portal registration is completed. And if suppose you want to withdraw your application, you should mention the reason, and you could click on the withdraw button to withdraw your application. And also, if you would like to cancel the admission, you should click on the cancel button, and the fee which was paid by you will be reimbursed if you paid the fees. And if you didn't pay the fees, the admission portal will automatically gets closed. And that is all about CU Haryana admission portal. So if you have any queries, feel free to ask us through the Google form attached in the description box. We'll be responding to them, and we are going live on alternative days. So if you have any queries, feel free to ask us. We'll be helping you through them. And do subscribe to this channel if you are new to this channel, and we'll be sharing updates related to Central University admissions. So thank you for this, and we'll be seeing together in the next video. Bye.